Good afternoon, grade 6.
Good afternoon, Ms. McCracken.
We are going to do reading this afternoon. First of all, I would like you to get out of your seats and we are going to do something called freeze dance. As I play the menu, you are going to do the action and freeze whenever it says freeze. Fine?
Yes.
Alright, let's begin.
Move and freeze from the award-winning CD, Great Youngsters, Live Learning Station.
It's not good.
And freeze. Come on. And freeze. Come on. And freeze. Come on. And freeze.
Come on, you're supposed to be moving your whole body. Come on, children, you have to be moving.
You can move now.
Just pause it.
Pause it again. Alright, so for today's ready? Alright, so for today's lesson we are going to look at something called sequencing. Anybody here in the class know what is sequencing? Alright, if we do not know what is sequencing, we will look at a short video just now based on sequencing, okay? So for today's lesson, you will be involved in some activities that you are going to do. You are going to work in groups. Right? So you are also going to share your little experiences based on sequencing. Okay? What I'm going to do for you is that I am going to have you to look at the video first, and then you are going to share your little experiences, alright? So first of all, I'm going to do something for you now. I would like you to look at me very carefully, and I'm going to show you how I get ready to school, right? To come to school. So, right? So, okay. What do you understand what I will be trying to show you? Yes, my readiness. Where am I going?
School.
Okay. So what did I do first?
You wake. No, miss, you wake up.
Yes. Very good.
You exercise. You jog to your bathroom.
Yes, I jog to my bathroom.
Then you run to bed.
Yes, I run to bed. And when you're bathing, you do all sort of things, right? You brush your teeth. You do different things. Alright, so what else? What else did I do?
Comb your hair.
Yes.
Comb your hair. You spray perfume on yourself.
Yes, I polish my shoes and then yes, and I head to school.
You bathe and brush your teeth.
I said you're bathing in the bathroom. I can do that, alright? So today, so what do you think is sequencing? Alright, things that you do after one another, very good. Alright, sequence is when you do something over and over.
Go straight. Sequences your daily routine.
Alright, sequence you do in daily routine. Sequence, think about mathematics. What do sequence becomes? Alright, since you are giving me little tips, it is fine. Alright, grade 6?
Yes.
You are going to look at this short video. I want you to look very carefully. And from there, I would like you to tell me what is sequencing.
A sequence is the order of events in a story. Sequencing is putting the events in a story in the order in which they took place. There are clue words in every story that can help you figure out the sequence or the order. First, next, then, and last. We call these words transition words. Let's see if I can use these words to tell you how I bake a cake. First, I put the flour, sugar, butter, and eggs. Next, I
can put up your hands and you can say exactly, or you can use your own words to explain. Alright, let's see what's half Kirin. Since Kirin's excited.
Sequencing are words that you use like first, next, then, final.
Okay, let's share some love. Let's share some love. That is our understanding from the video. Anybody else would like to share? Anybody else would like to share? Come on, let's have more. We have looked at the video and you should be able to share with the class. Anybody? Alright, let's have you first and then you. Alright? Alright, this is what you mix together. Anybody else? Okay. So, alright, Maxwell.
They are transition words.
Alright, they're transition words in sequencing. Alright, good. I would like to tell you that very good, at least you shared what you understand from the video. Sequencing is like things we do in order, right? It's like something that we do in order. And that is why the sequencing on the video has, like Maxwell said, transition words. And Kirin listed like first, next, then, last. Okay, those are called transition words. Alright. And they happen in sequence. Likewise, I was trying to show you in the first place. You wake up in the morning, you go into the bathroom, you bathe or you brush your teeth. Then, after bathing, then you go to have your breakfast. After your breakfast, you look after yourself now, and then you come to school, right?
Yes.
Yes, those are some of the things. Now, I would like to invite anybody from this class. Let me hear 3 persons speaking of their daily routines. And you are going to use the transition words like first, next, then, last. Right? So we are looking at those words. Anybody? About anything simple. Anybody? Because I'm still going to ask you something based on that. I want to hear you if you can tell something based on your own little experience. Like we saw just now. What happened first in the video? What was the first?
The eggs.
Yes.
The eggs, the flour, and the butter together.
And then what? She mix it. All right. Good. And then yes. Then she bake it. Good. For 40 minutes.
Frosting.
With frosting. You're supposed to say lastly she decorated it with frosting. Good. So we saw that, like, what happened first, what happened next, and after, right? Can Edward tell me how did they, what was she baking? All right, that's it. All right, let's do salad. All right, now I would like you to give me your little experiences. At least I'm going to make 3 as a set. Anybody? 3 would like to talk? Because after this, you're going to do some sequencing. Quickly. Quickly. Anybody?
more thing.
Alright, let's have Nikolai. Remember, you have to use the transition words.
First, I wake up in the morning. I wake up my bed. Second, next I go and brush my teeth. Then I bathe and I eat my breakfast.
Alright. You then use your transition words. Alright, choose a lot. Anybody else want to share? Something else? Something different? Anybody? Go right ahead. No? Okay. If you don't have any more, alright, let's have Vishal. Vishal hands went up. He's being shy. Let's have it.
Miss first, like you cut arrow, and then after that you think for your foot. And then finally you think up with your string on the thing.
Alright. Alright, let's your wax.
And lastly fix up the feather.
Alright, good. Let's get that. How to make an arrow. Alright, you're telling us in simple answer, right? Good, very good. I am very pleased with your responses. Okay? You want to try? You want to say something? Oh no? Alright. Good. So let's show them some love a little more. So what we're going to learn about sequencing, alright? So what we're going to do next, I am going to have you to, since you have no more stories to tell. Anybody else have? No? Maxa? No? Janita? No? Tim? Manisha? No? Alright. So, our next task is, remember, sequencing is how we do something in order, right? How we do something in order. Good. Now, I am going to give you group works this time. So you will break into 3 groups, right? We go with our large group, larger group, and then the large group. So we are going to break in 3 groups. So form your groups. One group here, another group here, another one here. Okay, since we are in our groups, I would now give you your group activity, what you are going to do. Alright? So, this group here, you are going to arrange. Everybody is doing sequencing, right? Everybody. This group here, one side of your group is going to get the beginning of every sentence, and the other side you are going to have the ending. So you and your friend, you are going to join the 2 parts to make a complete sentence, and then you rearrange it in order, or we say in sequence. Okay? And this group here, you are going to read in your group. Alright? And then you are going to put this story in order also. Alright? This group here now, you're going to use pictures and you are going to put them in order. Or we say, what is another word for order?
Sequence.
Yes, in sequence. So are you ready to do your activity? Yes. You can pause it. Yes, so then this group here, that group there, you are going to read with your partners here, alright? You are going to read, alright, how many of you here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So I have your stuff here. So let us start to do this first. Let's see what you can get from it. Alright? How many cards I have here? Everybody has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I want you to read that short story there. And after you're finished, you can you will have to put numbers here. You are using the for a second term. And here you are going to put the numbers where you see this empty space here. After reading this story, you are then going to put numbers here. Okay? Which comes first, which comes next. And you're going to get your ID from here. So 1, 2, 3, come here. Come this way. 1, 2, 3, alright. Good. So this group now, as I said, you're going to deal with pictures. And you're going to arrange them in order. Alright? And you'll paste them here. One goes in order, the other one here. Good. So I am going to give you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, come. This trophy will work here. And the trophy come over here. Alright? So you're going to work with these pictures and you will have to rearrange it also. Right? You have to rearrange it. But you have to read the sentence. Good. So you can start. Put them in sequence. You are going to put like number 1 in the box. So look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Or are you getting along? Don't mix them up. Remember, I give you your part and you have to put them in order. Right? You have to put them in order. Good. I'm going to put audio for you also on this side. Okay? Quickly, for your story. Yes, it's a story. Like many years ago, something. So the green ones are the ones who complete the sentence. Right? All the ones, remember, our sentence begins with a capital letter. I'm going to play the audio for you and you will listen, alright? And you will try to rearrange it because you don't know.
Yeah, try to.
Let's have you.
Uncle Joe at his restaurant. Many years ago, he became a farmer. Now he has a small farm and a restaurant. The farm has chickens and cows. He also grows fruits and
Are you getting
vegetables.
along here?
Here's the waiter. He will take us to our table.
So,
Waiters
once you say which
have
one is first,
a
place them
hard
here
job.
so that Miss can see.
First, they bring you to your table. The second thing they usually do is bring you the menu. The third thing they do is bring you something to drink. You can choose from what's on the menu. No, you have to eat dinner before you can eat ice cream. Mommy, Uncle Joe has some trouble today. Mommy, maybe you and I can work here just for today. Can you be a waiter? I'm going to visit my Uncle Joe at his restaurant. I'm going to visit my Uncle Joe at his restaurant. Many years ago, he became a farmer. Now he has a small farm and a restaurant. The farm has chickens and cows. He also grows fruits and vegetables. Here's the waiter. He will take us to our table. Waiters have a hard job. First, they bring you to your table. The second, I'm going to visit my Uncle Joe at his restaurant. Many years ago, he became a farmer. Now he has a small farm and a restaurant. The farm has chickens and cows. He also grows fruits and vegetables. Here's the waiter. He will take us to our table. Waiters have a hard job. First, they bring you to your table. The second thing they usually do is bring you the menu. The third thing they do is bring you something to drink. You can choose from what's on the menu, or you can eat ice cream. Mommy, Uncle Joe has some trouble today. Mommy, maybe you and I can work here just for today. Can you be a waiter? I'm going to visit my Uncle Joe at his restaurant. Many years ago, he became a farmer. Now he has a small farm and a restaurant. Mommy, maybe you and I can work here just for today. Can you be a waiter?
You're going to read it now to align it, alright? Read along.
I'm going to visit my Uncle Joe at his restaurant. Many years ago, he became a farmer. Now he has a small farm and a restaurant. The farm has chickens and cows. He also grows fruits and vegetables. Here's the waiter. He will take us to our table. Waiters have a hard job. First, they bring you to your table. The second thing they usually do is bring you the menu. The third thing they do is bring you something to drink. You can choose from what's on the menu. No, you have to eat dinner before you can eat ice cream. Mommy, Uncle Joe has some trouble today. Mommy, maybe you and I can work here just for today. Can you be a waiter?
So let's welcome the first group. Alright. From using the audio, they are now going to reread this to by themselves. Alright, so they are going to read it aloud. So go ahead.
I am going to visit my Uncle Joe at the restaurant. Many years ago, he became a farmer. Now, he has a small farm and a restaurant. The farm has chickens and cows. He grows fruits and vegetables. Here's the waiter. He will take us to our table. Waiters have a hard job. First, they bring you to your table. The second thing they usually do is bring you the menu. The third thing they do is bring you something to drink. Now, you can choose from what's on the menu. No, you have to eat dinner before you eat ice cream. Uncle Joe has some trouble today. Maybe you and I can work here just for today. Can you be a waiter?
Alright, let's have the next group. Let's have the next group.
Matt is a dog. He likes to dig a hole. One day, Matt was digging a hole in his backyard. Soon, he found a bone that he hidden in the ground the day before. Matt was so happy that he began running around with the bone in his mouth. When he got tired of running, Matt started to chew up the bone. Later, he went to take a nap.
Alright, sequence now. How did you sequence the short story?
First, Matt got a bone. Next, he found a bone. Then he began running around. After that, he chewed on the bone. Last, Matt went to take a nap.
Alright. Okay, let's have this group now going to show their little activity that what they are doing. Please pay attention. Let's see what they have for us. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead. Start.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown.
Please give us the numbers. Number 1, number 2, number 3, sequencing. Come on, let's go.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. 2, to fetch a pail of water. 3, Jack fell down and 4, and broke his crown. 5, and Jill came rolled through to the after.
Good. Let's hear the other one that you have done now.
For horse, a baker is making cookies. Butter. He is filling the mold with the batter. Butter. He placed the tray into the
You will then take it to stick it there. Alright? So as you write, you stick it and you may leave. So get your pencils and prepare your exit tickets. Get your pencils quickly. Everyone has sticky notes? Quickly. Write your exit ticket. Exit ticket, and you will